Hello and welcome to SDN Tech Forum. Today in this Jetson Nano series, I'm going to show you how to install Robot Operating System or ROS on a Jetson Nano. So let's quickly understand what is Jetson Nano, and then I'm going to show you what Linux or Ubuntu distribution I'm running here. Then we will go through the installation steps, and finally we'll run a very simple program, and then we will build on top of that in follow-up videos. So what is ROS? It says Robot Operating System is an open source robotics middleware. Although ROS is not an operating system, but it's a set of software framework for robotic development. So it's not really an operating system that sits on top of your hardware. You still need operating system, whether it's Mac OS, Windows, or Ubuntu, Linux. In our case, we are going to use Linux. So it's a set of framework softwares that enables robotic application. It's very popular. So let's go to ros.org, and within the ros.org, you can see the distributions, and we have a lot of distribution when they started and when their EOL date. As you can see, the latest one was ROS Noetic, started in 2020, ends in 2025, and then we have moved to ROS 2. But for our purposes, we are going to stick to ROS Melodic. That was initiated in 2018 and is EOL 2013, but still a good operating system for getting started. All right, so this is what we are going to do. I'm going to show you what is the operating system we are running. This is a Jetson Nano. You can see we are running Ubuntu 18.04 LTS Bionic. And if we happen to go to installation, select the installation, whatever installation you want. So in our case, we are going to select on Ubuntu. And then here are some installation steps that we should be following. I want to show you something. Once you install your repo or set your repo, then you have a choice to install how much of ROS you would like to install. So we have desktop full install, desktop install, ROS base. We are going to use desktop full install. The reason being, it gives you everything plus 2D and 3D simulation and perception packages, because eventually we want to evaluate 2D and 3D simulation. So we are going to install ROS Neotic desktop full. I have copied and pasted this thing here, the same one-to-one commands. Set up your source list, then you have to do a app install curl, and then via curl you're going to fetch this master ROS AOC, and then we are going to say sudo apt install ROS melodic. Once you have installed that, you can always go back and set this in your path, set the path in bash rc, and then you can confirm what is the ROS version you are installing. So to speed up, I have already installed ROS version D, and that's what I'm going to show you. ROS version -D, and you can see we have melodic installed. So once we have the ROS installed, what we can do, we can run programs like Rviz. All right, so right now ROS is not running. That's why we cannot invoke this program. So to do that, what we are going to say, we are going to say ROS core, and this will initiate the ROS framework. And you can see the ROS launch server is running at this port. All right. So let's keep this running, and we can go to the next terminal and invoke a program. And here you can see it is virtual world where you can do 2D, 3D simulation. This is very popular Rviz program. However, right now you can see there is nothing, no more simulation going on. That's why this workspace is empty. But this is how you can launch your program once the ROS core services are running. Let me close this. You have seen ROS Ridge or Rviz. Now let's run something meaningful or a simple program. So what we are going to do, we are going to run a Turtlesim program, quite popular. And to run any program with ROS, you have to say ROS run Turtlesim, and we are going to say ROS square. While it is running, let's invoke a node, ROS run Turtlesim sim node. So it's going to start this Turtlesim program, and this is a turtle which is moving to draw a square as we have invoked that program. And one thing to note, if you happen to click anywhere, this program disappears sometime. So make sure you click on always on top so that you can keep running your simulation. So here you can see we have this Turtlesim program going on. The simple turtle is moving to draw a square. And then what we can do later on, we can modify the code to draw perfect squares, to draw perfect circles, and so on. And we'll see how the robotic operating system help you run these kind of program and simulation. And we will look into the code in next tutorial. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're excited, and I'll see you in the next video.